Hey guys, welcome back to Bald and Bearded. It's been a little while. That's alright. I have something new and fun for you guys. This is our new project. It's a 92 Jeep Wrangler with all the bells and whistles. And by that I mean ratchet strap holding the hardtop on, as much moss and lichen as you can handle. It's got the 2.5 with the manual transmission. Real basic Jeep. It's been sitting since, oh God, it smells great in here. It's been sitting since '06. Looks like we need to fix the visors, which if I remember right from my last Jeep, the visor was terrible. Back seats, well, facing the wrong direction. No carpet. Looks like a little bit of rust. Previous owner tried to get it started a couple months ago and busted out the key switch. So, gotta put a key switch in it. But our goal is to get this thing back up and running, get it on the road. So stay tuned. I'm gonna get everything set up to get in here and try to get the ignition switch replaced so we can see if this thing even cranks over. So I'll see you guys shortly. All right, everybody. Sorry about the change of pace here. I know I'm sitting here in my very messy office, but let's go through a little bit of something. So this is the Wrangler, and it's a YJ. It was created after the CJs from right about in 86. It ran through 95. Now, the CJs, which I love a CJ, they had a lot of rollovers, a lot of legal actions taken against them. But Jeep wanted to continue to do something good, AMC Jeep and Daimler Chrysler, so they came up with the YJ. They say they went to the square headlights because, the square doesn't want to roll. The circle headlights, they said, stood for rolling. And the square headlights were supposed to be something that made people feel more secure in the YJs, that they didn't roll over as much because, you can't roll a square. You can, but good luck. They also dropped the height of the YJ, so it didn't sit as tall. It still ran a Dana 30 and 35 axle. It came with 3 motor options, the 2.5, the 4-liter, and the 4.2. Like I said, we have the 2.5. They came in automatic or manual, all 5 speeds. You could have the Pugo 5-speed, which everyone hates. I had it in my first Wrangler. The 2.5 and the 4-cylinder came with them, but mainly the 4.2. They also came with the AX5 and the AX15. The AX15 is a fantastic transmission. If you weren't aware what CJ stands for, it stands for civilian Jeep. It's just what it is. It was a military vehicle turned into a civilian Jeep. If you don't know what AMC stands for, it's American Motor Corporation. The YJs were still leaf spring or carriage spring, depending on who you speak to. They'll say it's a carriage spring, but it's a leaf spring. It originated on carriages, horses, and buggies. That's what it was. The TJ is the first year of the coil sprung suspension. The 2.5, let's see. So the 2.5 fuel injected put out 117 horsepower. Yeah. Lots of horsepower. Lots of it. You weren't going anywhere fast. but they came as a hardtop and convertible option. So the Jeep that we have now acquired is as basic comes. It has a 95 Wrangler hardtop and doors on it. No power steering. No air conditioning, which air conditioning came on the Saharas as an option. So, I mean, it is bare bones as bare bones comes. But I just wanted to pop in here, let you guys know, kind of what's going on, what it is. I guess the story behind it is the gentleman who owned it, him and his brother put a clutch in it in 0405. He said the clutch didn't feel right to him, so he was going to do it. Then had some family matters come up, so he parked it. Now, he doesn't live next door. He's friends of the people who lived there. One of the ladies who lived there passed away. I miss her. She was a great little lady. And he was going to try to get it out of there. Doesn't have anywhere to put it, so I offered to take it off his hands. So now we have it. It's been sitting since 06. That's when he parked it. Last inspected 06, was due for inspection in 07, parked since 06. And I think I've nicknamed it the Swamp Thing, because it kind of reminds me of the Swamp Thing from Scooby-Doo. So yeah. So see, just green, lichen, mossy, just, is what it is. So I'll jump you back into the video now. We have the battery installed. The key switch is kind of in there and working. It's not 100%, but it's just in there to get it started, to make sure it starts. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, so I got the key switch in. It's not perfect. The rack that the key switch engages on is damaged, and I might have to pull the steering column out, but I didn't bring stuff home from work to do it, but it works. It's just not right. So we'll address that. Lubed up the door so it shuts and opens easier. So I checked the brake fluid. It's not the prettiest, but it honestly wasn't that low. I checked the clutch fluid. It was full. Nasty, but full. Sorry guys, gotta have two hands. Okay. And yes, I know that's pretty ugly. Let's kick some lights on. Let's see if some lights work. All right. Negative. Ooh, we got a winky Jeep. One light out of two. But we got the running lights. No running lights. Running light. And a running light. So we've got running lights. And one headlight, which is fine because the Jeep literally has to go to right there. I put a battery in it. I didn't feel that was worth really recording because, well, if you guys don't know how to put a battery in a car, I guess I'll make a video on it. But Advanced Auto, O'Reilly's, AutoZone, Pep Boys, whoever you have, they install batteries. But what we're going to do is get a little bit of brake cleaner up in here. See if this thing will run. I don't know where to put you guys. Maybe what I'll do is give you the old Extendo-matic here. Can you see? Can you see inside the Jeep? Make sure she's in neutral. There you go, guys. It starts off starting fluid or brake cleaner, whatever you've got. But it does start. I've not heard the fuel pump yet, so I'm sure the fuel pump is shot. I mean, I would be shot if I've been sitting that long and haven't run. But no fires, no oddball stuff. I got stuff to do a tune-up, so once we get it in the yard, I'll do a tune-up. We'll order a belt. We're gonna go through all those fuses and relays and figure out which one does the fuel pump. And I'm sure if I go back there and crack that fuel cap, it is gonna smell probably like paint stripper. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, get you a good whiff of some paint stripper there, guys. And my fuel cap needs to be replaced. Okay, so that's just a quick little into our new project. I think it'll be fun. I think we'll have a lot of fun with this. We're gonna need some parts, but we're gonna make this, as Derek from Vice Grip Garage would say, a going to town rig. But mainly, I want to start going back to the Outer Banks, driving on the beach. So we'll do something with the tire size. They're a little puny to be a Jeep. We'll do something about this paint. I got a pretty cool idea for the paint. You guys just wait. That will be after everything else is running right and doing what it's supposed to do, because the white doors, white top, and I'm assuming white hood will definitely make this thing run 100 times better and look 100 times better. But overall, guys, I mean, she's straight. You know, no buckled fenders, no buckled cab, no rust. I mean, look in there. Look in there, guys. I mean, surface rust. Just surface rust. You know, get you all up in there. There you go. I mean, look at it. It's clean. So I see a good candidate for a fun project. And Will's going to be helping me on this. He'll probably give me a hand getting it hauled over to the house. And we'll dig into dropping that fuel tank and getting this thing pressure washed, guys. Well, until next time, everybody, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications if you want to follow this project. And help save the square headlights. These things are starting to be kind of hard to find. And I'm excited to own another one. So until next time, guys, take them easy.